I think the good news is that we are going through a transition from 200 years of an economy built on burning fossil fuels, but also the economy that is dependent upon the combustion engine. And what's the requirement for addressing climate change is the need to transition from the combustion engine powered by burning fossil fuels to clean energy technologies. And we now know in Britain, for example, roughly 40% of power is generated from renewable sources in a short time. We've got over 1 million roofs with solar on, but we do also know that it is possible to generate all our own energy requirements from within our cities by multiple sources of generation. And a good example for us is I'm involved with a solar farm not far from here, Stratford-on-Avon. We have 60,000 solar panels. It's a community energy project, and it generates the equivalent to supply all of the residents of Stratford with clean energy for the next 25 years. And this is a community energy project, and but also the residue of the profit, if you like, is then invested into local community projects, particularly an organisation called Act on Energy, which addresses fuel poverty. And this is when people's income, 10% or more, is used for the heating and lighting, and this tends to be older people living in very poorly insulated buildings. In fact, you could say thick buildings that make people sick, and then they go to hospital or to the doctor, and the doctor says, well, no point in giving you any more pills and potions. The problem is you're living in a sick home, and that needs to be retrofitted to make it comfortable and sustainable at the same time. So there are a range of solutions for the whole spectrum of society, and the good news is that we're seeing the growth of renewable energy technologies, and we know there is a possibility we can drastically upscale the volume and the efficiency conversion to make them more financially competitive.